I didn't want to go to college. I went because that was what I was told from the time I was, this tall.
Yeah.
That is what you do after high school. You go to college. And I am still a recovering like people pleaser. I wanted to please my parents so bad. I wanted them to be proud of me.
Yep.
And so like I was never going to not go to college. I just didn't know. So in one case I applied to a school for engineering. Another school I applied for business. Another school I applied for architecture. Like just I don't know what it is. And so I settled in. I was going to go to Texas A&M University. I thought I'd feel comfortable there. I had friends that were there, and it was December of my senior year in high school when I don't even remember what happened. I just remember the epiphany is I should not go where I'm going to be most comfortable. I should go to the best school I can get into. And I was second generation college. So I did ask my parents. They did both go to college, but they were first generation college. They both went to smaller state schools. And just said, what's the best college? And so the knee-jerk reaction is Harvard.
Yeah.
Not understanding the best school is the one that will help you be the most successful as you. It was just like this blanket answer. Best college is Harvard. Okay.
Yeah.
So I went to the library. I got the phone number for Harvard and called and asked, how do I get in? And they were very nice. They actually answered the phone back then. They said, for what year? I'm like, for next year. They're like, you missed the deadline. What? Like, you can still apply. That's no problem, but you'll be considered for the following year's class. Like, no. It needs to be now. Anyway, it was just silly. And so I desperately called my dad and said, Dad, like, I missed the deadline. I can't go to Harvard. What's like the next best school? And it's so simplistic thinking now. I mean, there's just, please,
I love it.
like, I hope nobody does that because that's not the right answer. But at the time, he's like, I don't know. Let me ask my business partner. So he called me back like the next day and they chatted. And Northwestern had just been named the #1 business school in the country in the Business Week rankings.
Kellogg, yeah.
And so he's like, and I thought this was maybe a little self-serving. I was living in Dallas with my mom and he's in Michigan as he names a school like right around the corner from where he lives. Coincidence.
Yeah.
But anyway, he's like, hey, I talked to Jim and turns out Northwestern is a really good school. Apparently they're actually maybe #1, not Harvard. We didn't understand that was grad school, whatever, didn't get it. But like, okay, so I called them and they're like, where'd you go to undergrad? I didn't know what undergrad meant. And like, where did you go to college? I haven't gone to college. That's why I'm trying to get in to the Kellogg School of Management because it's the #1 school. And they're like, this is a graduate school. You need to go to undergrad first. That's college. That's the first 4 years. Like, go do that, and then you're going to need some work experience, and then you call us. I'm like, why is this college thing so hard?